Grow to School research has shown us that the prime concern for most staff on taking their children outside for a lesson is behaviour. We constantly hear and read about how outdoor learning improves behaviour, yet when most people take their class out for the first time, this sadly is not the case. What we tend to see instead is the class being giddy, excited, running around and not listening. It is normal to be excited when we go out for the first time, not just for the children, but also for us. Our adrenaline raises a bit, whether that is through excitement, apprehension or fear. The children pick up on that as well. They're excited or scared, as are we, and so it becomes harder at this point of heightened arousal to settle and focus on the task in hand. Evidence shows that regular outdoor learning removes this excitement. Children know what the expectation is and quickly settle into the routine of learning outside. But how do we get to that point? That's the key question. Number 1. Weather. Wind sends all animals a little wild. As many teachers can testify, a blustery day can make children go crazy. So, if it is windy and you or the children are not used to outdoor learning, wait for a calmer day. Children are also not great in heat. They overheat quickly and are constantly thirsty, so unless you have shelter and access to water, very sunny hot days are also not ideal. Conversely, adults hate rain. So, going out on a very rainy day is enough to put any teacher off outdoor learning. A calm, dry day with a few clouds is perfect. Unfortunately for us, most of our weather here in the UK slots neatly into these parameters. But if you have planned and don't want to change a lesson, take the children out for a short amount of time, whatever the weather. Number 2. Same rules out as in.
Look at this. Right, can you all get in a big circle, please?
The first thing to do once you are all outside is to create a circle as you would do in any circle time activity. This gives you an opportunity to talk to your class. You are part of the circle and you can see everybody at the same time. Explain to them the same rules apply outside as in the classroom. If, for example, you count your children down, do the same outside.
Right, 5. Let's see who's listening. Good listening there. 4. Excellent listening there. Thank you. 3. Brilliant. 2. That table's doing really well. I shouldn't need to shout, guys. And 1. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Number 3. Space.
I'm going to limit where you work, okay, and also where you're collecting from.
The third thing we recommend when you first start off is to limit the space that you work in to the size of your classroom. It is a comfortable size for both you and your class to get used to being outside. Number 4. Play a game to focus the children.
If you're in blues, can you come and stand here, please?
A starting game to warm the children up, such as our whistle game, which we cannot recommend highly enough, and there is a video for you to watch explaining how to play it, is an ideal way to help settle your class. Make sure their attention is focused on you and get them ready for the task ahead. It's better to spend time focusing your class so that they are in the right place for learning, even if initially that only leaves 15 minutes of the intended lesson. Far better 15 minutes of deep learning than an hour of crazy running around and no learning. Overall, remember that being outside is as good for you as it is the children. It just takes us all a little while to get to the point where we're not too excited to be outside.